So I want to talk about your shirt says it's the name of your company, making time count. One of the interesting things is you came out of the military with your brand. That was your tagline already.
Yeah,
You'd been talking about that with the people you led for a long time. And so when you transition into the executive coaching consulting world, that became your mantra, and it became the name of your company. Why where did that come from? Tell us a little bit about the origin of making time count.
brother, there is a great feed. And so you're gonna hear it first and foremost. And out of all the things in the world, and I think I've posted about this a couple of times, but I was in New York and here I am, I don't know, 17, 18 years old. It was right before I was ready to join the military, and I went out to dinner, with some family and friends. And we happened to go to this Chinese restaurant, right, that we knew. Could you imagine that was a fortune cookie?
No.
Making time count was a fortune cookie. That was my fortune. And I kept that. I still have that fortune. I kept it. I put it in a we don't even have pictures anymore, but I had a photo album.
Yeah.
I kept it in the photo album, and it spoke to me. Like, it really spoke to me. So the opportunity, it's crazy. And Dan, I'm telling you that no one's ever asked me about it, but it was enough that it kept me driving in everything that I did, and all the jobs that I ever had. I always reflected back to that. Okay, now that I have it. So, you know the drill with challenge coins, right? They come out.
Oh yeah.
And I was in a position where I can give those things out to those that I knew were doing it. They were out there just making their moments in their jobs and their mission and their families. And that became my stance. So I have a good friend, Todd Simmons. He runs a company, CLA. And he and I talk about this all the time, but we it's almost kind of funny because he said, man, you had it so good because people already identified that when you came out of the military.
Right.
And I know how difficult it is to have a brand, to try to push, to try to get established. And so the military really helped me establish that, because I was saying it for so long that people already knew. So it was just the world, the galaxies, the stars, everything kind of came together that specific day at that specific restaurant and that specific cookie.
Oh man, that's amazing.
This is Lead Different.
Subscribe now. Discover a new era of leadership. Lead different, because great leaders change the world.
Why not leadership? Why not lead different? When you do the things that everyone else does, you get the same results as everyone else gets. Let's do things a little different. Let's lead different. And ask yourself this: why not?